Well, it was just one of those games we never could get anything going offensively. We couldn't string together 2 hits. You know, it was 1 hit here, 1 there. You know, maybe a walk, a wind-blown home run, a couple outs. We had another wind-blown home run. Other than that, not much offense. We had a couple of chances early to score a run or two. You know, I think we had runner at third in less than 2. We didn't get him in. Had first and second, nobody out. Middle order up, we didn't get anybody in, and you know, we had a couple of shots, we just didn't do it. And give them credit, they pitched better than we did, but at the same time, we had an opportunity to stay in the game and win the game, and we just didn't do it on the offensive side.
What's the clarification the umpire gave you on the Nesbitt?
He didn't give me any. The rule is you know, I guess they have to try to figure out if they try to make an attempt to get out of the way. The problem with the call is the pitcher has made a mistake. He's got a breaking ball that starts out probably just a little bit behind the hitter. The hitter doesn't know where to go. So the instinct is you're just going to turn. He didn't turn in with his shoulder, he just turned in, you know, because he thought the ball was going to hit him in the back, and then it actually came back a little bit. So tough for the umpires to make that call. That's the hand they've been dealt, and because that's the rule. And then since it was he already had 2 strikes on him, it's strike 3. So they go back and review it, and who knows what they saw. But yeah, the chance of them changing that is slim and none.
How disappointing was that? Because if he gets on base, you get the top of the order.
Yeah, you know, we're probably going to get to Martin anyway. So that's the way it goes.
What do you think of the way Nolan pitched today?
I thought he threw the ball pretty good. You know, he worked out a couple of jams and had breaking ball really working well. Started spotting the fastball in on some of the righties, and you know, made a mistake. The only you know, when you know, Keenan was going to be his last hitter if he got him out or not, and he left a changeup first pitch, supposed to be down and away, and kind of up and in. He clubbed it out of the park. But you know, he gave us a chance to win the game. When he went out of the game, we were winning. So he gave us everything we wanted. So I'm proud of him for kind of bouncing back after a couple of weekends where he did throw real well, and he made a big move forward this week.
Hey Dave, Fletcher made a great catch there. It looked like maybe you guys have gotten out of that, and then Kessinger gets the double. Just what do you think of the catch, and then that clutch hit by Kessinger?
Well, I mean, it was a big time catch. When the ball left the bat, we didn't think it was going to go that far, but it got up high enough, and he hit it maybe a little harder than we thought, and it Dom saw it pretty good. He just kept going back, and you know, he's not afraid of the wall. He's made some incredible catches this year, last year, year before. So if the ball stayed in the ballpark, it doesn't surprise me that he caught it. And then, you know, Kessinger just went up there looking for a pitch, and it was a mistake. It was a cutter that was left it was above the belt. He just clubbed it, and you know, the pitch was supposed to be down and away, and tried to get him to chase, hit a ground ball, or get ahead of the count. He just left it up, and he hammered it.
Back to that rule, how difficult is that to have that outcome?
Yeah, it's a bad rule. I mean, it's happened 3 or 4 times this year. I've seen video, and I heard it happen in North Carolina yesterday. You know, it's just a bad rule. I don't know why they'd ever put a rule in like that on strike 3, and because if you haven't been in the batter's box with a bat in your hand, it's just instinct tells you to move forward on a ball that's coming from behind you, or you think it's coming at your head, you're going to duck, turn. Yeah, he didn't stick his arm out. He didn't stick his elbow out. He just kind of tried to get out of the way. I'll go watch it again and see what I see, but I know that the umpires don't like it either.
What would you think of their starting pitcher? He kind of pitched in trouble, but ended up having a pretty decent outing.
I thought he pitched really well. You know, moved the fastball in and out on left and right-handed hitters. Threw a pretty good changeup, and you know, made some mistakes with his breaking ball. We never could square it up, and then he threw some that had some good depth and bite on them, and you know, he gave them plenty of innings to get to where they wanted to get in there with their bullpen.
Players this year have talked several times about how big a game Sunday is. You know, there'll be a lot of those in the SEC.
Yeah, a lot of times it comes down to Sunday. Probably about 7, 8 times out of 10 weekends, you got to figure out how to win on Sunday to win a series. So, always a big game on Sunday, no matter what the situation is. But when it's 1-on-1, it's obviously big for both teams.
What?
You got Casey on 4 times. He didn't score. How frustrating was that?
Yeah, it's because, you know, 2 and 3 all didn't have great days. You know, it's just kind of the way it is sometimes. 2, 3, and 4. You know, they didn't do much middle of the order. As a matter of fact, I guess you look at it, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hitless. Oh, for who knows what there, and it happens. It just needs somebody to come through with a big hit.
Cops just didn't have his stuff at all. Just couldn't
Didn't
get it
command
down.
it. You know, didn't command it. Didn't, you know, he just, yeah. I mean, what can you say? He threw 1 inning. He threw, I guess, 13 pitches, and you know, they got a couple of hits and hit another ball or 2 hard. So he didn't have real good stuff today.
Martin had been struggling, but what did you see from him today?
Well, just that, you know, I saw him work the count a little more than he had been, and took a walk. And even when he got behind, you know, he got a kind of flared one down the left field line. It was a tough pitch down and away, a couple of strikes on him, and he just found a way to put the bat on the ball, and that's what we want him to do. And when he mishits the ball, we'd like it to be on the ground. So it's good to see him get a few hits.
Early in the game, it looked like Franklin covered about 30, 40 yards to make that catch in shallow center. What did you think of that?
It was a great catch. He was playing deep, trying to keep the ball from blowing over our head. And big hitter got jammed, and I didn't think he'd get there. Like he went airborne pretty early. I didn't know if he could be able to hang in the air that long. He made a really nice catch.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I guess we never know, but if Desmond had been on first, do you think you guys would have at least tied it up? Or?
Well, I mean, who's to say? You know, I mean, it makes it a little more difficult. You know, because when the wind's blowing like this, you know, one little mistake, a mishit ball can blow out of the park and you win the game. But you know, it's just kind of the way it is. You know. We got our breaks during the game. We didn't take advantage of anything, and you know, you only get so many shots in a game. We had 3 or 4 early. We didn't do anything.
Okay. Okay, thanks.